Hello, I'm Nick Harris. Welcome to my first set of videos looking at OS X Yosemite and iOS 8. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you the handoff feature, which is part of Apple's massive continuity setup that we showed off in the WWDC 14. Now on the right you can see I have my iPhone, which seems to be playing ball at the moment, which is good. Now the continuity is basically making all your Apple devices work as one. And the feature we're going to be looking at today, as I've already mentioned, is Handoff, which is basically if I'm looking at something on Safari and I want to leave my Mac, I can then just continue on my iPhone. And so let's open Safari. I'm in apple.com, and then let's lock my iPhone and open it up again. And as if by magic, we see the Safari icon in the bottom left hand corner of my iPhone, and if I drag up on that, then now this was actually what it was on before, so what it should do is then reload apple.com, but it hasn't. It's loaded Google, which is a bit odd, but it's done something, and obviously when we get to the public release it should work perfectly. Now what I also should be able to do is on my iPhone, if I went into Maps, for instance, started looking for something on Maps, it would then pop up on my Mac, which it doesn't seem to be doing. Oh, here we are. So I click on Maps, it pops up on the dock because it sees I'm doing this on my iPhone. I open Maps, and lo and behold, it opens the same area that I was looking at on my iPhone. So that works too. Now that should basically allow you to do that anywhere. It doesn't require an internet connection for this handoff to work. What it does is it automatically looks for other devices using Bluetooth. So all you need to do is have Bluetooth on. It doesn't need to be paired or anything. What it will do is it will look around for various other iPhones and basically iDevices and Macs running either iOS 8 or OS X Yosemite. If it sees one, it'll have a look into it. If it's running the same Apple ID as the device it's looking from, then it will make a connection. Then anything that's opened on that device will pop up on the dock, as you saw with Maps. Same as if I went into Mail, then pops up, Mail from my iPad. Tap on that, and hopefully Mail should open with a email from hello@filesq.com, which it is, which is good. So I've just literally there putting it into an idea. I've been looking at something this afternoon on my iPad. I've come into the office on the MacBook, opened it, and it's there. If I then wish to go out, I'm say Googling Apple, and then wish to go out on the bus, jump on my iPhone, it's locked, open it up, and in a moment or two it'll realise that I'm on Safari, slide up, and I can continue. So it's realised it is a Safari thing, it's open Safari, and it's Googled Apple. But it doesn't just open the same website, it knows it's an iPhone, and it opens the iPhone version, which is cool. Now there are a fair few different Apple-only apps that work with this. Now it would be nice if this worked with third-party apps, and I have no doubt that Apple will release an API for this in the future. So, for instance, brilliant apps like iStudies, which is a college app. If I'm looking at a piece of homework on iStudies, maybe writing it out, it'll pop up on my Mac and I can continue writing what the homework is. It also works on Pages. However, Pages requires that you use the version of Pages for iOS 8 and the version of Pages and any old version of Pages for the Mac. Unfortunately though, I have an old version of Pages on my two iOS devices, so I can't show you this. However, I will pop back in the next video to show you a little bit more about how it works with iWork and may work with iLife. I haven't seen that yet. So I'll come back at you with another video in whenever can be bothered. See you later.